Everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. Wanted to go over All-Stars. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to talk about these T1 traps. They are everywhere. I think they are breaking Evony's business model, and I expect some adjustments coming. I'm going to show some reports. This last battle, we played a very good team. They were top 6. I think they were 6th in Chalons in C2, and every single keep had them. And last week, maybe half had them, and the week before, maybe a quarter of them had them. And so EBK, and they are everywhere now. So, anyways, let's look at All-Stars. So there's a bit of confusion. Basically, there's 3 different leagues. Some people are saying, but it says top 200, so who's going to get the Dragon? Look, it's not top 200 in Elite and top 200 in Junior. It's 1 to 200 in Major League here. And if you finish top 200 in Elite, that means you finish top 600, not top 200. So you're not getting the Dragon Egg. However, there's a Galaxy shop or Battlefield All-Star shop with rewards, and you get 65 Galaxy coins here. Layden is in the shop. He's no longer in the Elite League or in the Dragon Egg. So if we look here, this is the Elite League, and you can see they only get 50 Galaxy coins. I find this weird that Elite League gets 15 more. But anyways, that whatever. We don't even know the full thing here. What we do know is that this Dragon Egg, let's go back to it, rewards here, the egg, it only has 3 dragons in it. Layden is removed. This actually annoys me because last All-Stars, I finished. I was like, which dragon should I choose? I had to choose between Layden and this one right here, the Siege Dragon. I talked to a couple top players in the game, and I remember Whistling Pig on Neff and then BK. And I was like, what should I do? Because I was really jealous of BK's Siege hit he put on me. And both of them were like, you got to go with Layden. Like, he's better. But what I said to them was, I really think because Layden's the oldest dragon, they're going to start to put a path to freedom for him, for other players. And they're like, no way, never. Looks like they are now. So I'll be really furious if I have enough Galaxy coins to buy Layden, but I can't buy Layden. Or I already have Layden, but now I have this choice between what to do with the dragons. So here's the new dragon. He has debuff HP as his talent. This is what he looks like. Looks pretty cool. He has 2 debuffs, enemy ground HP, and I can't remember. I think the other one is siege HP. No, it's not siege HP. It might be. Actually, I think it is siege HP, but it doesn't matter. It's 2 debuffs. So he's a sub general. And then here's the Chinese keep. The elite level players can get this exact keep with no buffs. This is a really good keep. I'd probably wear this full time because there is no other mounted keep that is this good. There's the gray Colossus one, but it's not as good as this. So I'm definitely hoping to obtain that. Now looking at the leagues here, it's kind of funny. No one's really talking about this, but I think this is big news. So there's 5 continents now, which is really good because I think is there like 1,300 servers now? That's not fair for server 1,300 to have to go against 762. Big age gap. Even if they're both under a year old, that's huge to be like 2 months old and go against people who are 1 year old. So anyways, really good of Evony to do that. Now at the break of C1 and C2, Battle Fury and GOT go to C1, which is bad news for C1 because they are good. And good news for C1 is that RSP does not go to C1. My experience with RSP, so they are in C2. Still, they are server 302, so they just missed the cutoff. So that means at Chalons, they'll probably be in C1. Love-hate for me with RSP. Outside the game, I love them all. Inside the game, like if you get any of those RSP guys on your team, I had 2 of I think it was Max and Sped on my first round team last All-Stars. Man, those guys, they weren't the top accounts on the team, and they're not the top accounts in RSP, They're just like, good accounts in RSP, good players. Those guys carried our team. They are so smart, so fearless, scouting everything, saying what to rally. They set the tone for the entire team. Love having them on my team. On the hate side, man, I don't want to go against Singh or Suri. Luckily, I avoided them until the finals, and then I was against them, and your screen's just red the whole time. And if you're the setter on your team, good luck. They find out who the setter is in the first 2 minutes, and they just light them up with siege nonstop. No matter where you port to and you set a rally, they are on you right away, and you just have a siege rally on you nonstop. And they basically make your team useless. They basically get to decide who's going to get second place. And that's it. So anyways, but they're great to learn from, great to watch. Everyone should check out Singh's stream. He is, in my opinion, he has single-handedly revolutionized the way Evony is played. It started with Colt. Colt was the first streamer on Twitch and showing people hey, let's hive up like we do in regular server and do this in Battlefield and Rally. And then Singh and RSP took it to a whole new level. There's other people who play the exact same way as RSP, but Singh has the audience and the YouTube channel to show it off. So, and because of that, lots of people have learned and started to play like that. Anyways, that's it on All-Stars that's coming up. So 1 month of qualification starts this Saturday, and it's top 500 for the team. That's also a big, big improvement by Evony. It used to be top 300, then it was top 400, now it's top 500. So in theory, you could go to a small alliance, probably get top 500 team-wise on your continent, and your individual points will count to get you into All-Stars. So that is a good fix by Evony. I think that it shouldn't even matter where your team ranks. You should just get to go. Your points count. But anyways, that's it. So tomorrow, I think, unless something big happens in Evony, I'm going to make a video on T1 traps and what I think Evony is going to be doing coming up to, counter that, because you have to believe that big whales are not happy that they can no longer one-shot 2 bill keeps, yet alone 800 mil keeps are deadly sometimes. So anyways, Genghis, subscribe, leave a comment.